Shalom. I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations unto the elect that are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom. And what I'm going to be speaking about today is an article from CNN. And it says, fuck flock. Vandals wage war on AI surveillance cameras. Now, I want to highlight something in this video that I saw, in which the elites of society, they know that the people in this society aren't really serious about certain things. All right. They understand that. All right. They understand that things go through phases, and that, you people aren't really gun-ho dead set on truth. Okay. And I'm going to highlight this. A lower level Edomite said this. Okay. And this, he's a city councilman. And this is exactly how we know that majority of you people going to take the mark. And all they need to do is just give you a little bread and circuses. All they need to do is breadcrumb you and divert your attention somewhere else. Now, make no mistake that this uprising against the flock cameras, which, there are cameras posted up everywhere, and, they talking about surveillance, in which Esau Edom, he's the wicked. Okay, he's setting up a digital prison. But just like a lot of things, once something else happens, you people attentions divert to something else. And the elites know this. And this is why we call the people in this society, we call them sheep. We call them civilians. We call them, we have various different names for the people in this society. Because majority of the people in the society, they're just trying to get by. Okay, when I mean by get by, they're just trying to go to work, go home to their family, go on a couple vacations, go on a vacation a year, live a decent life, and that's it. Okay, in which, as an NPC, as a normal person, that's what a normal person will want to do. Okay, so you get uprisings here and there. Make no mistake about it, uprisings are a part of biblical prophecy. Matter of fact, let me get this scripture right here. In the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that is the Lord visiting the world which he made. By what? The signs and the times. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, which we're seeing plenty of earthquakes right now, okay, that we've been seeing it's been an uptick in these earthquakes, which is biblical prophecy, and roars of the people. Okay, this is a part of it. Okay, you got people cutting down flock cameras, saying F flock and all this, but you people are not going to disrupt biblical prophecy. All right. Esau Edom needs to set up his digital prison. He needs to set up his NWO, so to speak. All right. So that he can be destroyed and the Israelites can inherit everlasting life. All right. Now, let me play this.
Behavior. I am glad to see the flock cameras gone.
For the moment, we're not going to rush out and buy new cameras and put them up and make a big deal out of it. Just let it settle down. It'll go away.
Do you think people are going to forget about this?
Oh, yeah. As soon as the football season starts, if the Vikings start winning, nobody in Winona is going to pay a whole hell of a lot of attention.
And look, as he sips his beer, let it settle down. Let it settle down. No one's going to care when football season starts. Okay? As they say, the quote, if you give them bread and circuses, no one will revolt, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and the Edomites in antiquity knew this. So this is nothing new. If you give the people something to keep their mind distracted on, they will not revolt because they're sheeps. They're sheeple. They're not interested and they're not concerned about the serious matters in the earth. That's why Donald Trump can import poison beef. That's why you people, the world was locked down and none of you people did anything about it. You people always screaming, oh, we the people, we the people. The government is corrupt. But as soon as basketball season start, what happens? As soon as football season starts, as soon as the World Cup came. Okay, and this is how we know the elites. They divert your attention elsewhere because they control the media. That's what we've been telling you people. When you seen all them so-called those fake Jews come out of those tunnels, okay, they control the media. So what? Guess what happened? That shit wasn't on TV. Okay, everybody tearing down the flock cameras now. He said it. As soon as the football season started, let me rewind that. And this is a lower level. This is a city councilman. He knows this. You people know this. You know when football season starts, you people ain't gonna give a damn about no damn flock cameras.
And put them up and make a big deal out of it. Just let it settle down. It'll go away.
Let it settle down. Let it settle down. And this is why you people have been getting fucked over for so long. You know, you guys complaining on Twitter and shit. Oh my God. You know, you tearing down the flock cameras, but there was no uproar about Jeffrey Epstein files. Nobody said nothing about Jeffrey Epstein. None of you ninjas say anything about Jeffrey Epstein when it was time for the Jeffrey Epstein shit to go down. Nobody went to the White House and stormed the White House. All right. Nobody did anything to anybody. Nobody did anything. Some of the worst information that they have came out in this century, nobody did anything about it. And you people are upset about cameras, which that is wicked, right? Well, we're not with that. But the hypocrisy, the fucking diverting of judgment, the perverse judgment that you people have on you, you're not serious about anything. There are no city councilmen or senators being picket, what they call there are no riots about nothing serious. We know when football season starts, you niggas are gonna put them damn jerseys on and paint your face and go to that damn stadium and say, yeah.
Do you think people are going to forget about this?
Oh, yeah.
And Edom might say, oh, yeah. And this is how the elites know this. The elites know. They know how to control these people's minds. And this is the type of corruption. This is the type of thing that we have escaped from out of the world, you brothers and sisters. We've escaped the fucking, this same old loop that everybody's in. Something happens and you get all mad for a second and it goes away because your attention is diverted to something else. This is how the elites play with people's minds through media. Give them something else. Give them football. Give them basketball. Give them a rapper that died, or give them a fucking rapper that goes to jail. Make up some rap beef. Make up anything. A fucking Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion beefing. And guess what? You niggas are going to forget all about these cameras. You're going to get, right? You guys was begging to get jabs so you can go, I just want my normal life back. See, here in America, these people, they are so used to being comfortable that they'll be willing to do anything to go back to a so-called normal life when in reality, there's nothing normal about living this American life. This is not how a normal life is supposed to be lived. When you read the scriptures and when you, if you brush up on a little bit of history, society is not supposed to function like this. The way society is functioning is so corrupt and so wicked that if you understood how life was supposed to be lived, it'll bug you out, you people. See, but we know the answer is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. We understand that he's going to make this right for us. We understand that. See, but the people, when you look out into the world and you see these things, you don't see that. You think that everything is just going to, we're just going to go ahead. We're just living life and everything's just going to be normal. God is just in heaven. It's cliche to you. God and Jesus Christ, that's just cliche. They just up in heaven, he loves everybody. The white man is in charge and this is how the rest of fucking humanity for eternity is going to be. No.
As soon as the football season starts, if the Vikings start winning, nobody in Winona is going to pay a whole hell of a lot of attention.
Okay, and none of you people are going to care. We know you people already. All right? And we know that when the mark of the beast comes, okay, a majority of you are going to take it because you want to live somewhat of a normal life when that's over with. These elites are trying to crush you. And they outright told you, and we warned you, we made hundreds and hundreds of videos amongst GMS brothers about this NWO, and you will own nothing and be happy. Look. You're being squeezed to death. We're all being squeezed to death. You think these devils you guys are laughing about? These devils are not laughing with you. These people are dead ass serious. You will eat Z-Bugs. They are serious. Oh my God, the beef. What important? Yeah, the important beef. So-called beef. This is biological warfare. You've already been warned of all these things. Everybody. We told you that this is the devil. Oh my God, the beef. He's importing all this beef. If it really is beef, it might be fucking kangaroo meat. Injected with some who only God knows. Okay, and the people they're ready for the taking. They get mad for a second and they go back to their devices. Okay, but life, we're here to tell you that life ain't going to be normal anymore. Why? Why do we say that? Because of scriptures. Everything that we say can be backed up by the scriptures. Okay, and that the so-called white man, which some of you people believe that he's a good guy, a good person. Some of you people believe that Donald Trump is really a good person, and the people that rule this society are good people, and they would never do anything like that. What are you guys talking about? You guys are evil. But when you look out into the real world, what do you see? You see nothing but evil and corruption. So who's telling the truth and who's lying? Is what the Christian pastor's telling you is? Because what he's saying is not aligning with real life. What we're saying is aligning with real life. These people are evil. And when they present this mark to you, some of you are going to beg for it. Some of you same people that were cutting down these flock cameras, upset about certain things, marching for abortion rights. All of you people going to be in this damn mark of the beast line, ready to take it. Proverbs 8:5, NLT. You simple people, use good judgment. You foolish people, show some understanding. It's the same playbook ran over and over and over and over and over. And this is why the scriptures say the Lord have put a spirit of deep sleep upon you. Spiritually, yes. You people are spiritually discerned. All right, spiritually, meaning you're spiritually, you don't have spiritual discernment. But also, even the tricks that the elites play on you, you still can't pick up on pattern recognition. In which pattern recognition is a part of the IQ test. Oh, so I have such a high IQ. You people love throwing out this IQ. but you can't see the patterns that the media and the people play on you, and you can't see these patterns. Obviously somebody, whoever ruling this society is obviously evil and wicked. Yeah, but we're the evil ones. Okay, we're the evil ones. We're the evil ones for calling out evil. We're calling out evil, exposing evil, pointing it out to the people, warning the people, because the Lord put a spirit on us to do that. That's why we go into these articles. That's why we go into all different types of topics, because our spirit is convinced, and our spirit is the Lord fixed our spirit to do this. Really. So with that, Lord willing, was edifying. Shalom.